Give me this.
A standing ovation on that routine, by the way.
Hey, by the way, you had us on the floor here, my friend. Now, how far ahead of the game do you choreograph that particular piece of business?
I'm at the ballpark literally 3 hours before the game.
Right.
And I get with the ball players and the umpires, sometimes the fans, in that case, the grounds crew in Kansas City, which is like Keystone Cops. Those guys are so great with me.
Okay.
And we don't rehearse anything. I just go out and literally do this stuff cold turkey. You know, so
you know why a chicken coop has 2 doors, don't you? If it had 4, it'd be a sedan.
Oh.
3, 4. Much funnier in the break when Mark Kennedy told it. Like my agent said, let Johnny tell the jokes. You read the news. Yeah, okay. You go and say, hey, listen, how about if I run around the bases and they stick to my feet and I jump on the truck and just go out and get a standing ovation? And that's it. It's that simple.
That's right. And so I lay it out with them before the game, and we don't rehearse anything. We just go out and do it. And essentially, it dawned on me that after taking all these gags and routines that I had in a private collection of videotapes, I decided to package them all together.
And it's available right now in video stores everywhere.
Well, that's
no
true.
sense making the fans come to the ballpark when they can have it at home.
Well, actually, over the years, a lot of these routines have become staples for me and everything.
Like the one we just saw, I'm sure.
Right, right. And it's worked out very well. But, see, that's the secret, that I can get with these guys and let them know, and during the proper interludes in the course of the game, do these routines with them.
Right, and I'm sure they realize you're there to help. You're there to bring people through the gate. You know, it's the main attraction.
You know, it's really unbelievable that it can sell that many tickets across the country.
No, it isn't. I'll tell you why it's not. You know why? Because it's fun. And it's wholesome, and it's innocent, and it's wonderful, and it's playful, and it's childlike, and it's magical. It's all those things. It's just plain fun. You know, and I think you deserve every bit of the credit you've gotten and the money you've made doing this.
Well, you're very kind. And, you know, I got to tell you this. You know, as an inspirational thought, I often wondered what went through Walt Disney's mind the first time he drew a mouse on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
You know?
Think about this.
Yeah.
What's the one thing nobody wants in their house?
A mouse.
Yeah. We hire exterminators to keep them out of the house. Walt Disney turned the mouse into an empire. Absolute empire. Yeah. Back to the phones. Michael in South Carolina. Hi.
Hey, Tom.
Michael.
How you doing?
Fine, thanks.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you and the chicken, how do y'all think about the pennant races going on in the NL West?
Did Atlanta win tonight?
Well, I'm flipping it back and forth, and they're in the top of the ninth with 1 out and bases loaded.
Uh-oh. Well, anyway, what do you think's going to happen? Do you make predictions? Do you have favorites?
Yes, I got to say, if I were laying odds, and chickens normally lay a lot of things, but listen, if I were laying odds...
If I were laying anything, you know...
as much as it would be fun to see a California team take it...
You think Atlanta's going to do it?
Atlanta's going to do it. They're very deep, and you can't overlook their talent like that.
Well, there's the chicken's prediction, Michael.
What about yours?
I'm afraid he's right. I'd like to see the Giants win it, only so that we wouldn't have to watch Ted fall asleep at the games anymore. You know, Ted Turner falling asleep and Jane Fonda doing the tomahawk chop. But I think Atlanta's going to take it.
Well, they just struck another guy out, so it's 2 outs.
Well, should we stay on the line here and find out?
I don't want to take up all your time.
All right, Michael. Thanks for calling, my friend.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye. Here is Mark now. We go north to Michigan. Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Okay, thanks.
I just wanted to find out, I've seen the chicken, and I love all his routines. In fact, I try to get them all on video as best I can. And I was just curious, have you ever been hurt doing any of them?
It has happened on a couple of occasions. One time, it was in Atlanta. I did a pratfall off the top of a dugout, and I separated my shoulder, but still the show went on. But maybe the most dramatic time I ever hurt myself in 19, 20 years of performing happened at a hockey game in St. Louis for the St. Louis Blues. I was at the top of the aisle, and during a face-off break, the organist starts playing Zorba the Greek. So I start dancing down the aisle, okay?
Yep.
Dancing the Zorba the Greek. Well, as the music sped up, I kept dancing a little faster, a little quicker, and then I missed a step. And I start tumbling down. Boom, 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 boom,
No,
boom,
you're going to hurt
boom.
yourself badly.
And I tumbled all the way down. I ended up breaking my foot, but when I got up in excruciating pain...
Standing ovation.
That was great. Oh, they were laughing. It was hysterical.
Well, they thought it was part of the routine, right? Poor Ted's dying under there. Hey, look at the chicken. He's killing himself.
Somebody, hey, do that one again.
There's your answer, Mark.
And the other thing I wanted to find out, too, is have you ever been too hot in that suit? I know I've been at Tiger Stadium a couple of times.
Well,
Gets warm, doesn't it?
It sure does. But, yeah, I'm always in heat for that matter. But like Harry Truman used to say, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the chicken. Or something like that, right?
Here is Randy in North Carolina. Hello.
Hey, Tom.
Hi.
I want to tell you, I really enjoy your show.
Thanks. So do I. I'll tell you, with nights like tonight, even I enjoy this. Let me tell you, I got a front row seat.
And I was going to tell you, I thought the chicken was in North Carolina. I guess it's been about a month and a half ago at the Charlotte Knights Stadium, and he did a tremendous job that night. My family really enjoyed his act, and he did a superb job. I was going to ask him, I don't know if he's aware, we got the Charlotte Hornets that have the mascot Hugo, and I was told that he had helped train the Hugo, which is the Hornet bee for the Charlotte, the Charlotte Hornets.
No, I haven't really trained anybody. I mean, I know they've talked to me and they've called me up for some advice on occasion, but I've never had any official school or anything like that. I've just basically, what I've done in my life, I've just gone out and winged it. And every now and then, I promise, no more. No more of this.
I love them.
Good.
Listen, if you were a fish, I'd ask you to work for scale, you know what I mean?
But, I haven't, other than maybe sidelight chatter or something like that.
What if you were ill? Would you assign, and you had a firm date with a team, would you send a substitute to wear the suit?
Absolutely not. I've never missed an engagement for illness or injury in almost 20 years, and it would be like, I thought about that, Tom, if it ever happened, I would not go on, and we would simply say, just like when Sinatra can't sing due to laryngitis, Chicken cannot perform his shtick tonight. You know? But I've never missed a single engagement due to illness or injury.
And may you never. Randy, thank you for watching, and thank you for calling us tonight.
One last question?
No, I don't have time, Randy. I'm off the air.
Thanks.
Thanks, Randy, for understanding. Ted, always a pleasure. The famous chicken. Watch for him in your neighborhood. Tomorrow night, Gallagher, and whether or not...